Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, special welcome if you are new here. I post content on Mondays and Fridays. Fridays is curly hair content, Mondays is miscellaneous lifestyle content. So if that's something that you're interested in, please stick around. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you hit the subscribe button and join the family. But anyways, we are doing a Christmas get ready with me. It's going to include several things, several aspects. And if you can see, I still have out my fall decor. So Thanksgiving just finished, and so I thought, let's get this stuff down. I'm one of those people who I personally like to wait till after Thanksgiving to decorate. I know most of you aren't that way, but that's just my personal thing, and my husband really likes that as well. We did have a snow earlier in November. I was really getting the itch to decorate then at that point, but it's going to be snowy tomorrow too, I believe, so maybe that should put me in the mood. This video might take a couple days. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to get done today. Just kind of all depends on my mood. But I already have my little fella here, festive. Elmo's got his little Santa attire on. He has several outfits that are Christmas, but let's get going decorating. But first we have to take these decorations down, and I need to get a tote from the basement to put them into, and I'll just be gathering these. I like to put them all in a central spot before I put them into my tote so I can kind of stack them strategically. A lot of my decorations are all throughout, but I will say I do have probably like the largest portion here in this kitchen dining space. And so let's just get this done. Let's get this started. This thing is pretty much empty right now. It just has a bunch of packing paper. There might be a piece or two in here, but by the time I put all my decorations away, this tote is overflowing. I actually almost kind of want 2 totes for my fall decorations. I think that's like my favorite time to decorate for. I don't know, it just feels so cozy going into the new season, like a cooler season. But I don't want to buy a second tote because I tell myself I don't really need more decorations. But I just love them so much. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite season to decorate for? Like I said, mine is probably like the fall season. I don't decorate for Halloween really, I just decorate for fall. And it's kind of Thanksgiving, but just a generalized fall theme. I know a lot of people love Christmas, and I don't fault you for that. That can be very fun. That was probably my favorite as a child. I don't do much for Easter time, but there is a little bit of like spring decor that I do put up. I also really enjoy a bear season that I have after the holidays. I just kind of like that clean, I don't know, I don't want to say stark look, but like everything's pared down, and there's something very satisfying about that as well. I'm jabbering too much. I need to get busy. I need to stop putting things off. Let's gather up these decorations. I learned the hard way with this piece of decoration that you have to take these little lantern things down if you want to mess with this at all, because I pretty near busted one of my lanterns a few weeks ago trying to adjust some things. Not one of my brightest moves. All right, and all of this is what I took down from around my house. It's a lot, I know. And I've got to try to fit all of this in the tote over there. Oh, you know what? There are a few other things that I don't have gathered here. Let me show you those real quick. So I almost forgot, on the other side of my living room, I have these flowers here that I take down. I have one on both sides. And I have a set of flowers here by our back door that I need to take down in exchange as well for more winter ones. Also, it is just starting to snow, some light snowflakes. I don't know if you guys can see that. The camera's picking it up. It's very fine snowflakes, but tomorrow we're supposed to get more, so that'll be nice. I got all this joy in my heart, and if it's getting dark, yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight? I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you and me, and I know it will be a magic carnival. could try to shove this all down. These are like the leaf, what do I want to say? I don't know. I just like string them up along like my mirrors, and I had one along one of my hutches and everything, but I could try to just shove these all down, and I have done that in the past. Trust me, I have. But I think I'm just going to leave these separate. I have another little area downstairs where I can kind of put them away at. Can I don't know. Now I'm reconsidering. You know what? I think we can do this. There's something just satisfying about having it all in one tote. Let's see. And I think I can even get this downstairs myself. Is this recommended? No, certainly isn't, but I'm stubborn like that. Another thing I like to do for the Christmas season is write a bunch of Christmas cards, and I do literally mean a bunch. So it's a multiple day process. I won't get it all finished here. I may finish it in another video. Writing them isn't always my favorite, I'll be honest about that, but I do like receiving them, and so I feel like other people would feel the same if I write them a card. I do like to put a little personal note in there as well, so it takes time, but this is just all part of the process. A little Christmas ambiance. I was hoping it was going to be snowing by the time I was decorating today, but I think we still have a few more hours before the snow starts. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to get started without the snow yet. Now, if you thought I had a lot of fall decor, you ain't seen nothing yet, because I have twice as much Christmas decor. So we have 2 totes here. Now, how I like to do this is generally I will just open up these totes, and I already have designated areas where I put all these decorations. Like, I don't switch it up. I don't move a certain piece from one area to the next area different years. I just have my designated area, and that's just how I like to do it. It keeps it nice and simple for me, makes it less, like, I don't have to think about it as much. And I don't like to think about putting up Christmas decorations. I enjoy them when they're up. I love them when they're up, but I just don't want to have to think about it. So let's get these open and let's get to decorating. I do just need to figure out which one of these garlands I put where, because I don't always remember that off the top of my head. I think this one goes above the hutch. I think this one goes over my bathroom mirrors. And I think this doubled up one goes in my other bathroom. I think, I'm not sure. I'll get back with you on that one. There's some towels I didn't even use last year. I think my mom might have gotten me these. Oh shit, there's 2 sets. Oops. I've had these towels forever, and seriously, like, they are, like this white one, they're cute. They're just decorative. They're not really for use, but this white one is turning pink. But you can't see it so much. Well, yeah, you kind of can. I don't know, I should probably retire these. But there was 3 of them that I would put above my, or on my oven handles, and I just love them. Maybe I'll retire these. To be determined yet. All right, but the things I need to do, oh, you know what? I have a table over here. I'll show you that in a little bit when I get ready to decorate it. But I have a table over here that has a bunch of wood carvings on it that my husband has gotten from places that he's lived in before in the past. And I do need to clean that off because I put those wood carvings away and I put a nativity set out there. So maybe that's where we'll start. You know what? Now, I did already turn my lamps on in the living room just because it is kind of dark and overcast. Like I said, it is supposed to snow a little bit later today. And so I just thought it'd be a little bit better lighting, even though it is, you know, lamp lighting. It kind of gives off a yellow cast. All I have to say, another thing that I didn't mention is yesterday after I took down the decorations, I did a really good dusting of all the surfaces except for this one because it has all these wood carving figurines and I knew I was going to be taking those off. So at this point, we are going to take these off and dust the figurines and dust the surface before I put up the nativity. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It
Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
All right, and now I have all my Christmas and dining stuff. It's quite a bit. This isn't even everything, but I need to put this out. I did blow out my candle because it was a little bit too much, the scent. So my husband's coming home. Let's move the camera and put things out.
Christmas in my heart. Christmas in my heart.
And the finishing touches, my favorite piece, Elmo's little stocking. And that's his baby picture there. I could hang it over the fireplace, but I've just always hung it here. This is the perfect spot, I feel like, for it. Hey friends, just before I close out this video, I just wanted to give a quick explanation as to why I have not set up my Christmas tree with all this other Christmas decorating I'd done. I know I had like those 3 little evergreen trees that are kind of decorated, but in our household, my husband really enjoys setting up the Christmas tree, and it's not one of my favorite things. I think primarily because of stringing the lights. So that's just a task that I let him do, and by the time you see this video, he actually may already have it up by then. But at the time that I'm filming this, He's just not quite there yet. So that is that. And now let's wrap up the rest of this video. All right, and that is a wrap on this Christmas prep with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, I will continue to do things as the season continues until we get to Christmas Day. Not sure how much I will capture on video, but there will be other things. I think you'll see it maybe in another video or two. But this is like the biggest chunk. This is the most daunting part of it to me. The part that I'm just like happy to have done. Yes, so I can enjoy my Christmas decorations for the longest period possible since I do decorate later. Let me know what your what do I want to say? Your biggest task to do for Christmas. What is your biggest thing that you want to check off of your Christmas list? I'd love to hear from you. And until I see you again in the next video, have a wonderful Christmas season. Bye.